Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you the SUMO mineral makeup brush roll and brush set. So here it is, it's handmade. It's synthetic leather so that you can wipe it very nicely. And I will now open it up for you. And you see it comes in these elasticated pouches so that you can fit as many brushes as you like in here. And now I'm going to introduce the brushes to you. So today I'm going to start off now with the foundation brush. The foundation brush, these are all synthetic, 100% vegan. They are of a high quality synthetic bristle so that they're soft and apply very, very well. Okay, so this is the liquid foundation brush. This here is the Whisper fan brush. Very, very soft, as you see, very good quality. And this is the one that you use for eyeshadow fallout, or if you just want to dust away extra powder or something like that. The next brush is the Whisper powder brush. As you see, it's a dual fiber. And this one has very long bristles and a fairly short handle, but it holds very well in the hand. Also super, super, super soft. Then we have the short one, which is also the Whisper blush brush. You can use it for powder as well. Once again, a dual fiber brush. Super, super soft. And I love this one for actually applying the mineral blushes, because you can get the exact amount you want on your face without overdosing. So I love this one. You have a lot more control over what you're doing with the short handle than with the longer handle. The next brush I'm showing you is the normal blush brush with its synthetic vegan hairs, which is very rounded, very dense, but also very, very soft. You can feel it you can feel it in the hand that it goes very well in circular motion, so you can apply point and or big areas. So once again, a lot of control with this one. The next one up is the powder brush. Now this powder brush is a long-haired one, and it's a bit tapered. Yeah, and you can use this one instead of a kabuki brush. Okay, if you like the rounded shape, and if you find it easier to apply your mineral foundations or final finishes with a rounded, then you can use this one. This is also good for applying blush, by the way. Equally, if you're a bit more advanced and you've already learned how to apply the right amounts, this one applies less blush, for example, and because our mineral blushes are so highly pigmented, it's better to learn with this one first, and then you can switch over to this one if you feel like it. The next one is the short flat top brush. Now these are my absolute favorites. I think the direct stippling and also applying, yeah, you can buff out very well. I find these the best ones. I love these. You have the super control with the short handle, but you can get these as well in the long handle. Here, like this one, you see, that's the difference in handle. But you can hold them really, really well, and they apply really, really well. Very dense. Also, everything here is synthetic because that is best for mineral makeup, and because it's simply, well, more animal friendly, if you like. That's why I've chosen synthetic hairs, and it's easier to look after. So you can look after these a lot better than the natural hair ones. They're a lot more forgiving than the natural hair ones. They last longer. So that's the short flat top and the long flat top. Fantastic. Now the next brush here, this is the eyeshadow brush. And it has quite wide bristles, but very soft, long ones. These are very, very good for applying it onto the lid in a tapping motion, like that. Okay. The next one is the concealer brush. And this one has also long bristles, but that go to a point, so that you can either on larger areas put the concealer on like that, or if you have smaller spots, you just use the tip. Or if you have, like in the nose crease, some people have problems that they need to conceal there, then this fine tip will go right into the crease and will work wonders. So that's the concealer brush. The next one is my absolute favorite eye brush, is the wet and dry brush. As it indicates, you can apply the minerals wet or dry with this one. It has a fantastic shape because you can either pat on or foil on. It's very, very thin, so that you can also get into the creases and the eye crease if you wish to. Yeah, I haven't tried it for eyelining, but it most probably would work. You'd have to be a bit more advanced though in using this one. So my absolute favorite eyeshadow brush, the wet and dry. Then we have here, apart from my favorite single wet and dry brush, the angled eyeshadow and liner brush. Okay, on this side it has the buffer. Okay, you can use this for buffing because it's very soft. It's angled so that you can use different parts of it. For example, into the crease, you use the corners. You can buff out, you can tap, you can create your V very well. And then on the other side, you have an angled eyeliner, very thin. It's somewhat denser, but also short, so that you have good control over where you put your eyeliner. This can be used wet or dry. It smudges also very nicely if you use it dry. And this is a perfect going away brush, because you simply got like almost 4 in 1 here. Okay, I love taking this away. If I have to choose which ones I use for going away, I take this one, my flat top, excuse me, and my whisper. These are the ones that I take for going away on holiday, because I can, if I have to, also do the concealer with this side. So these are my favorite ones. Then I have here the pointed eyeliner. Oops, trying to get the plastic off. Oops, here we go. The pointed eyeliner brush. I've used this. I've seen there's still some blue on it. So this is the pointed eyeliner one. Very easy to use, very manageable. Fantastic brush. Then we have the flat edge eyeliner, and this one is the same as another company, or the exact same as the other company has, beginning with S. You know which one I mean. I don't use this very often because I find that the angled one will do me. But this, for people that prefer to have a flat one because it's easier for them to tap on the eyeliner like that, instead of doing a swoop, then this is the right one to have, because this taps better. So that's the flat edged one. And here the angled eyeliner brush, which is the same as the dual one, except for it's got the long handle and nothing on this end. So once again, the angled bristles here with a lot of control and a nice angle, very thin, superb applying. Then the crease brush. The crease brush is in a round fashion so that you can really get into the crease. I'll use my finger for that. See, like this. You can really get very fine into the crease, but you can also buff in circular motion. Crease brush, lovely product.